If you've been researching the Shreveport Bossier area, chances are you've heard people mention Benton, Louisiana. And honestly, Benton has become one of the most talked about places around here over the last several years. People are moving here for the schools, newer homes, bigger lots, and a quieter lifestyle. But there are also some things about Benton that people usually don't realize until after they move here. So today I'm going to walk you through the good, the unexpected, and what it's really like living in Benton, Louisiana. If you're thinking about moving to the Shreveport Bossier area, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I make new videos every week about neighborhoods, housing, cost of living, and what life is actually like living here. Hey everyone, my name is Jen Gamble. I have lived in the Shreveport Bossier area for 40 years, and now I help people buy and sell homes all around Northwest Louisiana. On this channel, I try to give you honest local insight to help people decide which areas may actually fit their lifestyle before you even make the move. Where Benton actually is. So first, let's clear something up because people really relocating here sometimes get confused. Benton is technically its own town, but most people still consider it part of the greater Bossier area. It sits north of Bossier City and has grown fast over the last several years. What used to feel more rural and spread out has slowly turned into one of the hottest residential growth areas around Northwest Louisiana. And honestly, that growth doesn't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. So why are so many people moving to Benton? One of the biggest reasons people move to Benton is simple. They want more space and a quieter lifestyle. A lot of buyers moving here are coming from busier cities, crowded suburbs, neighborhoods where homes are packed tightly together, and Benton offers something that people really want right now. Larger lots, newer homes, less congestion, quieter neighborhoods, more of a community feel. You can still get newer construction here, but in many cases with more yard space than you'd find in larger metro areas. For families especially, that is a huge draw. Now let's talk about one of the biggest reasons people move to Benton, and that is the schools. Benton keeps growing and so do the schools. Even people who don't have children often specifically ask about Benton because homes that are zoned for Benton schools tend to stay in high demand. And because demand stays high, homes in this area often hold their value really well compared to some of the other surrounding areas. Now, obviously, everybody's priorities and experiences are different, but schools are absolutely one of the major reasons that buyers are continually targeting Benton. What people don't expect about traffic. Now, here's one thing that people don't always realize before moving to Benton, and that is the traffic. And if you're local, you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Because Benton has grown so quickly, roads and infrastructure are still catching up in some areas. So during school drop-off hours, afternoons, and certain commute times, traffic can back up more than people expect, especially along Airline Drive and some of the main roads that are heading into Bossier. Now, compared to larger cities, it's still not terrible, but if you move here expecting completely empty roads all the time, you're going to be quite surprised. You're probably also going to drive more than you think. This is another thing people don't always realize. Living in Benton means you're often driving a little bit more. Now, there are more restaurants, stores, and businesses that are coming into the area every year, which is great. But depending on where you live in Benton, you may still find yourself driving into Bossier fairly often for shopping, medical appointments, entertainment, restaurants, sports activities, bigger grocery runs. Some people absolutely love the quieter feel and don't mind the extra drive at all. others will actually realize later that they prefer being closer to everything. So this really depends on your personality and your lifestyle and how you feel about drives. Next, the homes and the types of homes you're going to find. One thing that buyers love about Benton is the variety of homes. You can find newer subdivisions, custom homes with acreage, luxury properties, starter homes, gated communities, lake properties, modern farmhouse style homes, traditional brick homes, and because Benton has continued expanding, you'll see a mix of both established neighborhoods and brand new developments. For buyers wanting more space between homes, Benton can feel very appealing compared to denser neighborhoods. It still has a small town feel, so even with all of this growth, Benton still feels more small town than compared to larger cities. And honestly, I think that's part of why people really love it. You'll see youth sports everywhere, local events, community involvement, people running into neighbors at restaurants and stores, families that are staying involved in schools and activities. There's still a slower paced feeling here compared to a lot of bigger cities. For some buyers, that's exactly what they're looking for. The weather and land reality. Now let's talk honestly about Louisiana life for a second, because this catches some out-of-state buyers completely off guard. If you move to Benton, you are absolutely signing up for hot summers, humidity, bugs that are the size of birds, thunderstorms, and lots of grass and yard maintenance. If you have acreage, you are really going to be in the thick of it. And if you buy land or larger property, maintenance can become a real thing. It looks beautiful online until you realize you are mowing constantly in the summer. And I'll tell you, in the summer, sometimes I'm mowing twice a week. So if you want land, just understand there's definitely a lifestyle commitment that's gonna come along with it. Why people end up staying here. Now here's something I've noticed. A lot of people who move to Benton end up staying long term. And I think it's because the area offers a combination that's getting harder to find. You can get newer homes, more space, community feel, strong demand, quieter living, access to city conveniences without feeling like you're in the city. And for many families and relocating buyers, Benton ends up feeling like a really comfortable middle ground. So who is Benton best suited for? Benton is probably best for people, I would say families, buyers wanting newer homes, people wanting just more space, remote workers, and military families, people who are leaving larger cities and just want more space, buyers wanting a quieter suburban feel. And if you want nightlife, walkability, and lots happening right outside your front door, Benton may feel too quiet for you. But if you want room to breathe and more of a neighborhood community feel, Benton is definitely worth looking into. So there you have it. Overall, Benton has become one of the fastest growing and most desirable areas around Northwest Louisiana for a reason. People are drawn to the schools, newer homes, larger lots, and a quieter lifestyle. But at the same time, there are definitely things buyers should understand before moving here, especially traffic, driving distances, and the realities of maintaining larger properties if that's what you choose. And honestly, knowing both sides is what helps people decide if Benton is truly the right fit for them. If you're thinking about moving to the Shreveport Bossier area and you want help figuring out which neighborhoods might fit your lifestyle the best, please feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help answer questions and guide people through the different areas around Northwest Louisiana. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about the hidden costs of living in Louisiana, including the things that surprise people a lot after they move here. So make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.